I'm going all out with some Sailor Moon to celebrate. I've got a little brick build to do. I've got a tiny cross stitch I can do. I got a jigsaw puzzle. I got all sorts of things I can play around with. But we're gonna stick with starting off with Legos first. Shouldn't be too hard, but it is 247 pieces, and this box looks very small. So I'm not sure what we're getting into, but we shall see. Oh, they're baby pieces, little baby pieces. Hi, Puffy. How are you? Oh my gosh. We're going to have to be taking some pictures of this. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to be in it. All right. So we have the L's and then the two. This is the top layer. We need to do the bottom layer. Okay. So two of these here. Two of these on this side. I think I need to bring it back. Okay. Two on this side. An L there. Let's try one of these sides. There. An L. Let's start there, and then this is gonna go which goes there. Yes. And this one. And this one. Nope, that's not right. There, there, there. This one. This is gonna stack. This doesn't connect yet. But this little two piece here will connect these two. So that's hopeful. This may be the whole night. I was not planning on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Moving on to step 2. Step 2, here we come. All right, we need some of these white pieces. We need 2 of these. 2 L's. All right, we'll get some water for that. Okay. All right, this goes here. This goes there. There. Goes there. Goes there. Okay. Step 3. Here we come. Okay, 2 little reds. Okay, I gotta take this off. We'll just leave that there. I see. Oh, there we go. 2 of these. One of these.
House music.
That going? I don't know. Let's do this instead. Alright, we got the 4.
House music.
Okay, the 4 there. No.
House music.
Oh. Okay.
Music.
But these are hands that not yellow. It's the light yellow, not the yellow yellow. That's difficult to decipher.
Music.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This goes. And then, is that? Okay. It's something. Whatever it is, it's something. All right, we need to do 4. Okay. All right, we need 2 of these reds. 4 of these. 1 of these. You know, for being so tiny. For being so darn tiny. Okay. There we go. This way. This way. Okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. All right, 5. 1 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. Go. Okay. On to 6. Oh, 6 got a lot of stuff. Okay. This is gonna be tricky with the colors. 2, 4. 2, 3, and 4. Pink we can do. Pink's easy. I think. One of these, that's easy. 5 of these. 1, 2, 5. And then 1 of these. All right. We're building upwards. All right, the bottom is this. Let's see if we can figure out the bottom portion. Okay, we're going to take a 2. It's going to go here. This pink is going to go there. It's going to go. Okay. Maybe yellow up the middle. Okay, we got the yellow up the middle. Okay. This one is gonna connect. Okay, this one's definitely there, and then this goes there, and then underneath we have this yellow and that's there, and then on top we have this one. Okay, next, underneath, we have 1, 2 of these, so this is gonna go there. Okay. Breathe. Okay, one of these. I can do this. I can do this again. This goes here. There we go. Okay, and then it's another yellow and an L. This one. And then this here, and then up at the top. Oh, she did it. I need water. More water. She did it. All right. On to 7. Okay. 2 of those. We don't have as many of the white yellows, so that's helpful. That's helpful. 2 of these. 2 light yellow. 2 yellow. 2 yellows. 3. Let's build us some stuff. This is going on top of this. Were we putting things on? Not yet. Kind of paused here. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing something. Okay.
You still got a problem.
Okay, we're doing this.
Go home and talk to God about it.
With that.
Oh, it's the inside job. Oh, it's the inside job. I'm not saying because of what you think about me, but I'm saying my grace. And it's so easy. It's a gift from God.
We'll deal with that.
And all I have to do is believe it.
I ain't ready.
It's inside job.
Let's
You
just
can't save me.
stack this for now. We'll figure it out.
Sanctify me.
Okay.
Sanctify myself.
Let's get the rest of this time figured out. Okay, so we have a light yellow in this corner. We got the black here. A 3 light yellow. No. Nope. I'm just gonna hang on. Crap. You make one wrong move and the whole thing falls apart. How did I do that? I think this one's gotta hang off. Yeah, okay. Hang off. That. Oh, we're doing her face! There's her eye. There's her cheeks. Okay, and then what? She got another eye. She's got 2 eyes now. Okay. Goes next to that one. And then this. And this lines up. Yeah, okay. And then this 3 and here. This goes. Nope. Nope. It does not. Nope. Nope. This goes there. Okay. This goes all across the back. Alright. This there. There we go. We're getting there. Okay, that was 7. On to 8. All right, 2 more black ones. Hello, hello. How are you, Chocobo? How is your Sunday? Happy Women's Day! I went with Sailor Moon theme, if you haven't noticed. Good night! This, you know, I thought I'd knock this out really fast. She's tiny and mighty. Holy crap. I'm like, and when I read the box and it was like almost 300 pieces, I'm like, oh wait, what did I do? Because I have some like Sailor Moon themed things to do other than this. I don't know if we'll get there. We'll see what happens. This is one of those this is one of those, you know, it's one of these little tiny instructions. It's giving me flashbacks to the Colosseum. I'm not sure if these pieces are smaller. They might be about the same tiny size. Yeah, deceptively complex is correct. I mean, we're getting there, right? Like, we got her little outfit. She got face. But it's definitely highly concentrated. It isn't just cruising and talking and building. Definitely none of that going on here. Okay. All right. I gotta look at it from a couple different angles here. Okay, so this. And this. It's not going as slow as I thought it was going because I at least see progress, but it feels slow in my brain. My brain feels slow. My brain feels very slow. Okay, there's that. That's that. Now I can like build out from here. So this one's up there. There's up there. The 3-piece goes here and finally locks that in for the love of God. Come on, please lock that in. I do not have the hair Sailor Moon has, so I go with buns instead of pigtails because pigtails feel weird on me. Feels a little too childish. Buns are a little better. Alright, I do have the tiara, but it hurts my head. Crowns are so heavy. So heavy. Okay, I got that. Then, okay, making our way back around. This one goes here, and then step 8 maybe don't, if I don't break the whole thing apart when I try to lock this in. There we go. Okay. On to 9. These. 2, 3. I need to start pulling these aside so I can see it better. There's 3. 6 of these. 1, 2. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. More crazy stuff. There. This build is actually like super like limited edition, hard to get a hold of too. Like I got it off of like this site that does like specialty, like kind of, is it called like a drop like they just do drops and then whatever buys up, that's it. So I kind of lucked out. Like, oh, I didn't get these 3. I got a couple cool Zelda ones too from the same spot. So okay, I did that. Then it's the 3. Okay, it's the 3 and then there, and step 9 is done. Woohoo! Okay. I need these 3.
It's all about house music.
Two of these. 3 of those. That's an extra eye. Give her a third eye. Okay. And then 3. All right. We're ready. Not really, but we're gonna be. Okay, so. Okay, well, I just put that on wrong, but that's okay. All right. We're getting there slowly with it, though. But her hair is killing me right now. Killing me! This hair girl is killing me. Alright. Stop murdering her. My goodness. That's not right either. Damn it. That's not right. What did I do? What? Oh my god, we can't be doing this. We can't be going down 6 layers. We can't be doing that. What's wrong with this? Oh no. so tiny and the floor is very lava. I see it, I see it, I see it. Thank God it's yellow. And it's not the like light yellow. Ooh. Oh, I found another piece too. I found a dumpling. I found a dumpling from the lantern. I'm not kidding. I just found a dumpling. I feel like that means like extra good luck or something. Okay, so what now? Yes to that. Okay, and then this sits back. This comes forward. I know. I wish I could just find magical dumplings all the time. Although I would be concerned at that point. Like, like how's your Sunday evening going? Okay, we're done. I'm done with all of that. I'm done with her face. Alright, this one. Here. And then a little two. There we go. Okay. Ooh, we're on to the back. That's something. I gotta get it without the glare of the light. And I need some water. When did you stream earlier? Where was I? You got a new party member. What was the party member? Alright, here we go. You ready for more? I'm not. No more, more, more. I don't like it. I don't like it. The lady skeleton, which who works for HR named Eva. She can use her magic to transform people into chickens and other animals. Oh, I like her. She sounds fun. No! I'm telling you, her hair is killing me. I don't even know where that went. That flew off somewhere. Hello, minions! How are you? I lost her hair in my carpet somewhere. How you doing, tonight. I hope it's in the carpet. It flew out. Is it in my pants? In my chair? The pieces are very, very tiny. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. I need to have like a shield, like around my desk, like where I'm sitting, so everything just like nothing can fall on the ground. I need like a little like kind of like a, you know, the thing, like a bib for my desk. A desk gutter. Yes, that's exactly what I need. How are you tonight, minions? We're celebrating International Women's Day with some Sailor Moon themed Lego builds and possibly some other things, unless the Lego build takes all night. Ooh, Ender Magnolia, how's it going? These are little tiny baby pieces too. Little baby pieces. But we at least got a face. It is a little pixely. She's getting there though. It's slow. It's very slow. I've built some with these small pieces. I haven't built like a figurine like kind of going upwards. Like everything's building up. So it's interesting. But it is not a like build and chill. I really have to like pay attention to the instructions. Wait, where's that go? Oh, that's going like here. It is. Okay. At least she's somewhat symmetrical, so that helps. Pummeling units, I have more ways to travel, some more exploring for me to do later. Yay! Not yay for the pummeling. But at least you have more ways to travel and you can explore some more. Is that it for the step? That's it for the step. Okay. We are on to step 12. How are you doing with the time change so far? I'm over this girl's hair, like really over it. Everything else I'm fine with. The hair, we are not gelling with the hair. The hair keeps falling out into my carpet, causing me stress. We don't need that. Okay, and then back here, catches you off guard a little bit, but it's manageable. Didn't have to be at work till noon. That's helpful, right? I think I do okay with it. I just, like, my, like, whole rhythm is off for a while. Like, I don't know when I'm really, like, tired or not, or, like, it's more daylight, and then, and I like more daylight, but also it, like, kind of, it just, everything just shifts a little bit. It takes me a little bit to transition. Well, I know if you need to get going to bed, or need to get going, because we are, you know, living in an hour loss right now. I understand. But I'm so glad I got to see you. The other night I was streaming and I was bummed you were already off and I couldn't come bug you. Oh, no. Oh, her hair, I'm telling you. I hope we're getting close to where it attaches, because this is killing me. Killing me. Okay. That can't be right. Nope, it's not right. None of that's right. I'm just gonna take this off for now because we're gonna have problems. Like, we're gonna have a lot of problems. We'll be right here. Guess we're right. This needs to be there. And then this there. This needs to be there. Oh, I used the wrong piece. I'm going mad. I'm going mad. Okay. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. 14. We're moving on. I'm moving on. 2. 1. 2. We are attaching the hair finally. Thank God. Like, I just can't. Like, we're not gonna make it. There we go. Thank God. Okay. That's much more helpful. All right, now I can breathe. Still a little wobbly, but at least something. There we go. Okay. Just press back. No! No! Tight squeeze, but we'll get it in there eventually. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. That's her hair. We'll do that. That was the... Okay, I like... Step 16 is the best step ever. That was a nice step. Thank you. Ooh, this one's pretty good too though. I like this one. 17's pretty good. You 17. Oh, there she is. Gotta give her some feet. Remember with these builds how I always have a lot of extra pieces and it's very concerning. I'm trying to remind myself that there's always a lot of extra pieces. Like a lot. I forgot how much. Like that's a lot of extra. That's a lot of extra there. The only parts I'm using now are these, and then that's it. So this is all the extra. I'm surprised they made her barefoot though. There she is! Woohoo! Oh, she's cute. She's cute. She looks really cute. She turned out good. Da-da-da-da. Where's it at? She's cute though. I think she turned out good. Yay! Okay. So what's next? What's next? What do we got next? Okay. So I have a little unboxing to do. I have a little small cross stitch I can do. What do you want me to start with? Tara, you pick. You want me to unbox? And then we'll get back to some more crafty things. I think my thing is unbox. Okay, let me fix it. There we go. Okay. I'm excited about this. What's funny is I hadn't planned any of this for today, but then like it just worked out. So I have alright. They're all Sailor Moon related. They just so happen to all come and like, so we'll see what I got here. This is Mercury. There's Sailor Mercury. We're getting all the ladies out today. all the international ladies. Look at how adorable. So, supposedly, I had to put her box together and she would sit on the box, I guess. But you can have her sit anywhere, so we'll just, but, I mean, that's nice that they put the box in there. I don't know where to put it. We'll just have her sit here. But look, she's so cute. Okay, so we have her. I don't know if I should we give her box? Should we do this? I don't know. Do you have a favorite? I know you haven't watched much of it, but do you have a favorite? You have a favorite Sailor Guardian? Alright. This is Mercury. I'll introduce you and then maybe you'll have a favorite. Alright, there's Mercury. She's looking good. These are really good though. Sometimes the figurines look a little funky. She looks good though. I like her. She's also my favorite. She's the smart one. The one that's like, stop goofing around. I like her. Alright, let's see who's next. We've got Jupiter. Oh, look how cute she is. Oh, there she is. I think we'll just give him. Oops. Can you all hang out on this box? Sort of. Yeah, we can get him on there. I'm familiar with Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. Alright, I'm not gonna build out all the boxes. I'm just gonna, because I don't need all the boxes built out. I didn't even care if they sent me the box. Do you have a favorite out of them? Alright, we got Venus next. Or you're just like the cat. Alright, we got Venus. She's looking cute. Oh, they're all looking cute. All of our international ladies. Our international guardians. Alright. Who else is coming in here? Original Moon. I'm guessing this is Miss Sailor Moon herself. And they shove the boxes in there, don't they? Oh, she's cute! Super cute! Get them all. Got one more, I think. Got Mars. I mean, I love them all. I really love them all. I think they're all super fun. Oh, there she is. Look at our awesome ladies. There's Mars looking good. These are really adorable. Okay, I need a... We'll have to... I think I can hang them on the edge of the shelf back there. That'll be fun. Alright. I have to figure that out. I have a... That's a little better there. There we go. Sailor Moon on the edge. Is that it? I have more things. Oh. Okay. I do too. Okay, so you know when you buy things off from China, you just load up. So these ladies were like $20 for all of them. Like, I'll bring here. I'll see if I can bring this down so you can see them. There they are. There's Mercury, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Sailor Moon. Okay. Now, I didn't remember. I didn't remember. I wasn't sure if they would turn out good. So, I guess I ordered a lot. I guess we're gonna have to piece these together. Her head doesn't get on there. It's a little tricky. See, this is why. Alright, get in there. Oh, oops. Supposed to put this on too. And get this through there? Girl. Oh, I guess that does work better. Alright, so we got Venus again. Oh my god. We got her. Venus. Jupiter. And there's more, of course. Two more. I love the one sitting. I think that's adorable. Oh, they have her pose the way she always poses. I love that. There's Mercury. Hi. Get her in there. She's looking cute. I'll just kind of stack them a little bit here. Get them all in here. I'm out of control. Alright, Miss Sailor Moon. You're next. You're next. Oops. Here we go. Man, hers is a little tough. Her, how is that fitting in there? All right. Happy International Women's Day. We'll do another little. What we got? Here, I'll show you. There they are. Oh, here's a little. No, I think it's supposed to be. There they are. Okay. Am I on time? I'm deciding. I think. Look at the time. Let's see. All right. First off, I need some desk space back, I think. So, all right. Let's bring this back up here. Oops. Oh, that was real weird. Okay. What's going on? Let me fix this. Okay. Get this. It's insane. It's too damn much. I really it's too much. I'm definitely gonna have a shelf back there. That's for sure. What is going on? Okay, so last bit of business here. Now that quick little cross stitch or jigs or like an online puzzle. It's just a little Sailor Moon puzzle. You tell me. I know I'm gonna have a soul shelf. It's out of control. Out of control. I remembered these. I remember the one sitting. I forgot about these. We're just gonna put these up here for now. Leaning towards the puzzle. Oops. I might have time for both. Okay, Sailor, we're gonna have to glue her in there. Oh, they're falling. They're not movable on these discs. Okay. All right, ladies. Let's get you up here. I'm gonna put me. Well, there's the puzzle. I'll put me down here for a minute. Them in the shot. Okay. There we go. All right, they're all hanging out. There we go. Okay. Let me see where this is. Oh, I have it. Trying to find her. There she is. Okay. I'm gonna start with the cross stitch because it's really small and really easy, and then we'll end with the puzzle. I think I'll be good doing all of it. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm gonna use the cloth I made my Temu Pikachu on. Remember this a long time ago? I'm just gonna add her to this. I don't know, because she's real small. And I don't want to use like a whole thing. Oh. These are all the boxes. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. I almost had it. Okay, see, that wasn't bad. All right, so yeah, this one's not bad. Where's the? Do you even see black? Oh, black is 310. Okay. Okay. I feel like I can knock this out. And it would be nice to like finish a cross stitch since I'm so deep in what I'm doing. So I need to change my category to crafting.
Music.
There's a category for it. I don't remember what it is. What's the category? I can't remember what it is. It's like crafting and something. Not crafting and building. Makers and crafting. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, we don't need much here. I have had this little pattern to do for like years. Years! I think that's why I'm also like, there's finally, a reason for me to like do it, like for reals. Like, and it's all just coming together tonight. like all the stuff got delivered. Like, I know I literally just talked about how boring like cross stitch is because you don't complete anything, but this one's small enough that I think we can actually knock it out. Like, it's tiny. It's like her tiny. And they're all watching and hanging out. Like, okay. Let me see. I saw that.
Music.
I saw that. When I open up my Xbox and they're like, marathon! I'm like, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put her up here. Let's see, we gotta start with 2. I'm gonna outline her, I think. So we got 1.
Music.
I'll try to speed run it. I'm counting the little stitches and I'm like, I think this is doable. I think she's gonna be tiny and cute. And then I just thought it was funny that I have my Temu Pikachu. My poor Temu Pikachu. That pattern was terrible. I know he doesn't look awful, but he doesn't look good either. Although, probably better than the Lego Pikachu. Okay, and then one here. Then I have to count this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6. Okay. They told review outlets to please hold back with reviews until the end of March because that's when we'll have actual final zones for players. I just, like, everyone's playing all the Resident Evil Requiem and, like, spoiling it to death. Like, I'm starting to get to the point where I don't, like, I really don't. I'm, like, more and more turning away from social media because I can't get away from like them spoiling like a movie or a show that literally just came out or a game. Like, what are you doing? Like, it just came out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Requiem really annoyed me. Like, I'm like, there's so much stuff, like so much content people have already made off of it. I'm like, can you just stop? Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically want to cheat people out of $40 before reviews can complain about it. I'm not spending $40. Like, okay, and then like, Yeah, it's still in the 40s. I'm like, no way. No way. I'll just replay. I got 3 Dragon Age games I can play. I'll be fine. And 4 Mass Effect games I can play. So when I need my RPG fix, I'm good. No, I can't, I won't pay it. I won't pay it. The game is way too old for them to be charging, like, Nintendo prices. That's Nintendo pricing right there. Yeah, Elden Ring being 40 is crazy to me too. No. No. And how much is the DLC for Elden Ring? Like, that's newer, but it's still almost the same, isn't it? Like, isn't it like 30? Change this out a little bit. Yeah, like 30. I know, I realize that it's kind of like a whole second game, but it's also not. Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. What is that? I'm making some creative decisions here. No! So rude. Like, and I made these are like way too short. I gotta pull out another one. Sorry. I thought I was cruising. I was! If I had made them longer. I think that was like a spare one though. Like, I made them all too short. Like, oh well. I'm trying to. Okay.
Excuse me?
This could end up being a Team Sailor Moon too. And I'll just make a collection of them.
Excuse me?
Make a whole little collection. All on this one thing. I'm making some creative decisions. I'm not. We'll see what happens. That's what happened with him. Because the pattern was not patterning, and I'm like, I need to pivot a little bit. I tried the best I could. People try buying games at 70, and I'm just sitting there and going, man, I could get these 40 games for $6, but I'm cheaper than that. I know I bought a few for like a couple dollars, and I was like, maybe I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're almost around the bend. You can sort of see her coming to life. Sorta. Hello! Of course, ad break. you back yet? You missed all the excitement. Well, not all of it, just some of it. Happy Women's Day! Even though it's now Monday. No! Oh, now you're back. Yay, you're back. We've been celebrating International Women's Day with Sailor Moon. I unboxed all the ladies here. And some more ladies. Apparently I bought 2 sets of Sailor Guardian figurines from AliExpress. And I made a little Sailor Moon here. And I'm trying to do a quickie little cross-stitch Sailor Moon, a little baby one. And then I have a puzzle I can do. We're gonna see what we can do here. Getting our Sailor Moon on. I figure I haven't worn the costume in a minute. These are adorable. I'll have to show you a little closer picture of them. Okay. I'm running low. Tara's boat was the puzzle, and I was like, oh, I can do this real quick. Remember when I asked your opinion and I didn't listen to it? Yeah, well. That was only 15 minutes ago, to be fair. I've accomplished much in 15 minutes. Here, I'll show you. Well, first up, remember my Temu Pikachu? We're adding to it. But okay, here are the ladies. Let's bring this down. Here they are. They're sitting. They're looking cute. Speed, thy name is Kona, right? I mean, 15 minutes, and what did I do? I didn't even move anything. What's going on here, camera? What are you doing? Being weird. What you doing? And then I have... Oh, her hair fell off. I have to glue these on a little better because they're not the most stable. So we got the sitting Guardians and I got Action Guardians. And we got Venus. They're not the most stable. We got Mars. We got Mercury. And Miss Sailor Moon. Apparently, when I ordered it, yeah, I ordered all of that. I did not remember. I remembered the sitting ones. I did not remember the other ones. And they put them all in the same bag, so I was like, oh, I guess the sitting ones came. It was all meant to be for the stream today, because I was like, I have this little, seriously, I don't know what's going on with the camera. I have this little Sailor Moon Lego that I got on a specialty site that you can't even buy her anymore. Because there's literally not any Sailor Moon Lego kits. Just like there aren't any Sailor Moon video games, which is interesting. Not since like the 90s. I know, they are adorable. I'm gonna have a little Sailor Moon shelf back there. I think we'll find a shelf. I have the Hello Kitty shelf. See that shelf underneath Hello Kitty? I think that might be the Sailor Moon shelf. I thought about streaming all Hello Kitty, but I like to save her for my birthday month. I have a few more Lego kits to do. I have her disco Lego kit to do. And I am knocking this out pretty fast. Again. But I feel bad because I asked Tara's opinion, and I was like, but I've been working on that big Sailor Moon one for so long, it'd be nice to, like, finish one. And I'm not sure I would do it outside of streaming. And I know I literally just talked about how boring cross stitch is, but this one's tiny, so I think it can be done relatively quickly and actually have a completed product. I did care about his opinion. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh. I do too. This one is the tiniest possible cross stitch I can possibly do. Like, it is the tiniest. This will be the smallest thing I've ever done. And she is very tiny. Like, how's your Sunday been? How's the time change been for you? I just gotta copy my own symmetry because I've learned not to copy the pattern symmetry. Okay, that was up to... And then I'm over here. Yeah, 3. Ooh, that went way off course. No. Back that up. Back it up. No! She is petite and pretty. Like, but that Pikachu down there, looking a little rough. But I don't like wasting, like, the space when it's so tiny. I might as well just do it on this one. If I finish her, and you like her, I'll throw her in an envelope and mail her off to you. She'll cost me like 25 cents. Be the cheapest. Literally just throw her in an envelope. With like normal postage. Almost there. Once I get her outline, I'll be good to go. I feel like maybe I should have done the outline last and then just outline what I did, and then I don't even have to think about it, but those are decisions for the past. Too late now. Oh, the Junimos. I love the Junimos. That's been one of my favorites. I love that one. That's up there with my Totoro one I did. taught her on one I did. Patience. Lots of patience. It's fun when you start a cross-stitch project. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to do one that has shading. I've never done shading yet. And then you're like, you start working on, you're like, this is why I don't do shading. Almost there. She's almost there. I really did not realize all the Sailor Moon things I had today. Shading shade is right. I just think it's funny that the stuff got delivered like within the last week, and this just kind of all worked out. I'm like, I'll do some unboxing because I haven't opened anything because I actually didn't know what it got delivered, so I didn't really pay attention. Okay, but my hands are getting a little funky. So we'll see. It's not that, there's not that much to do, but it's, yeah, I don't know. On my own time. I know blisters on might. It's just they get a little. I don't know that arthritic's the right word, but the overuse starts kicking in, and yeah, and I already did this monster. Yeah, the hand cramps getting a little real. No! And then when it... Okay, what is this music that I have playing? He's just like listing off random people. Shall we go to calm? We can go to chill. We can have a little cool down. I'm like, I swear he said Elton John like 6 times. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, stop it with the Elton Johns. Some of the house music gets weird. I love house music, and then sometimes I'm like, what? Now it's weird. It was fun, and now it's weird. Why'd it go weird? Alright, one more run of the black. Should be good. Just gotta get up there. I know, he's like, and I think he kept saying Elton John and Billy Idol. I don't put those two in a same category. I'm like, it's just getting weird. Let's just go with soothing chill time. Doing this the lazy way, I don't care. There's like a way to like cross stitch and start the stitch, and I don't care. Like, I do it the lazy way. Like, I know the way I'm supposed to do it. I can do it. I don't want to do it. Like, and no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Not one person's gonna know, except you guys, and even you don't really know, so it's fine. It's such a minor detail. And when I'm doing like lots of little stuff like this, there's no point in doing it the right way. Like, we almost got her. She's almost... You can see her. You can tell it's a Sailor Moon. Like, oh wait, which way? In, not out. Innie, not an outie. Knows nothing. There's like a way to start it where you, like, I just make a knot and start it. There's a way to like weave the end into the cross stitch, which is fine when you have space for that. But when I don't have like a whole line to like do, then there's no point. And I'm also, it's just extra work and thinking, and I don't care. Period. Like, she don't care. Still knows nothing. Exactly. Because there's nothing to know. I can show you what I do when I fill in her hair here. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, whatever. I know you would. I think both of you will be like, oh, okay. I feel like you'd both be like, doesn't that overcomplicate it? Yes, it does. Oh, wait, I did something wrong. Why is it? What did I do that's not symmetrical? I did something. It's gonna bug me if it's not like actually symmetrical. That's something's off. Something's way off. Damn it! I was cruising too. What is it? 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 This one. It's this one. It's not that far back, but... I just put it on top of the wrong one. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's tragic when you can't do a line. Have you guys ever watched The Way of the House Husband? It's a little anime, an older anime on Netflix. If you haven't, you should. It's super short. It's really funny. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off now. No, that's too far. I did something wrong. It needs to go in more. Not further away. Oh no. Okay, let me backtrack it here. So I do 2 here, 1 there, 2 there. Maybe it's okay. Shit, I don't fucking know. Okay, so The Way of the House Husband, the guy is a former retired Yakuza enforcer. And he's now a house husband for his girlfriend. And he's very intense about cleaning the house and doing chores. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna see. Okay, so I do this one. I feel like I'm second guessing myself. There's 2 to go up here. 1. 1, 2. I am off by like 1. I'm off by like 1. Where is it though? I can't figure it out. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Should be here. It should be. Yeah, so he's very aggressive about everything because he still kind of has that air about him and he's still all like tattooed up and everything. And so whenever he like says anything, he's just like, there's something where he goes into the grocery store and he's going to buy sugar and he asks the lady working there where the white stuff, like where the good white stuff is. He's like, I don't want that cheap stuff, I want the good white stuff. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put this here and maybe we can just kind of figure it out. This may not be exactly symmetrical. I don't want to undo the whole thing trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna add like a little block to here and yeah, and then he calls like the manager of the store like boss lady. It's really good. They're very short. They're very funny. Oh, the ad. Sorry. Alright, I'm letting that problem over here go. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting it go. Letting it go. I'm letting it go. can almost see her. She can see you. She got eyes now. All right. Let's get a yellow out. And we got a face, sort of. Let's see if I can knock the rest of this out pretty quickly. Because from here, I'm just filling in. Okay, so the way I was starting this off, right? I put the thread through the needle, I tie a little knot at the end, and then I just go. Now, the way they would have you do it is tie one little knot that barely holds it, right? So I tie one little knot that barely holds it. I start like ahead of where I go, and I go face down with it so that the little knot I made, okay, so the little knot I made is sticking out there, right? And then I go down the line and do my thing. Oh, I need to go further down the line. It's so stupid. That's why I just do it the other way. But now I can't get it on. Okay. Where am I supposed to go with this? And so I'm supposed to go like down this way. I'm still kind of doing it wrong because I don't want to have to redo anything. And then as you're making your little X's, you're covering up the little line back here to like keep the thread tightened in. I don't think we're finishing her tonight. Tara, I'm sorry, I should have done the puzzle. It's already 1:40. It's almost been another hour. I made bad choices. I'm sorry. Finish her up tomorrow. But anyway, you do all this. I'll give it another I give it 20 minutes and then I gotta call it. Okay. We'll see how far I get. So you do all this. Right. And then you cut this part off where you made your knot. And then like pull it through the other side and it's all it's stupid. Oh, you're sweet. I'm glad you're not. I feel like you're like, I'm leaning towards the puzzle. I'm like, okay, but I think I can do both. I always want to do all the things. I did not do all the things. Yeah, and my hands are really, my hands aren't doing great. We'll finish up with this yellow. I'll do, I was like, I'll do the red blue so we have her like eyes. Does not go as fast as the Diamond Art did. Diamond Art I could cruise through. And I literally talked about how boring this is on stream, but I thought I could like pull this off with her being so small. I could if I was just doing this. I could finish this in 2 hours. But I'm on hour 3. This thing took me like an hour and a half to begin with. Like, I did not account for the Lego to be as complicated. Like, it does get tricky. There's so many cool things. I really didn't think the Lego was going to take me that long. I thought the Lego was going to take me like 30 minutes because there's only like a couple hundred pieces, but that thing was not a chill build. Like, that was Totoro level. Like, that was a crazy box, demon box level. Like, she's just so small. It seems so quick. And I know, like I said, it would be quick. if I hadn't spent a chunk of time on the Lego. Like, alright, we finished this yellow for now. I might get the little red out. We'll do that. And I'll try to get her eyes, and then I need to call it. This was extra long. Alright, where's a good red? There's a good red. I know, every time. She's almost there. Okay, she's got red and her little buns up here. I just wanted to do all the things. My puzzle was cute. I had the puzzle ready to go. Not that showing. Did I close it? I had the puzzle ready to go. Maybe it wasn't a good puzzle either, though. I mean, they kind of tell you where it's all gonna go. They literally put those two pieces next to each other. That goes there. And it obviously goes there. Does it not? Oh no. I like how I'm trying to do this and the cross stitch at the same time because I just wanted to do them both. But literally I can see the... I can see it. Yeah, I know. A year from now is... No, I won't wait till Women's Day. Maybe I'll finish... Maybe I'll finish the little Sailor Moon cross stitch and we'll do the puzzle this week. Because I'm so close. I know I can do it off stream, but it was just kind of fun to do today. I'm sure Sailor Moon has a birthday too. When's her birthday? I don't want to wait that long. I want to get this done. That's too long. Whatever it is, too long, unless it's like this week. I did think the puzzle was cute though. Ooh, maybe it'll give me time to get a real puzzle. Ooh. I was bummed I didn't have a real puzzle. I have Pokemon puzzles. I got a Stitch puzzle. I got all sorts of puzzles, but I do not have a Sailor Moon puzzle. June 30th. Interesting. Might have to make something happen. What did I just do? Well, I think I figured out where I'm not symmetrical. I'm just messing this all up. It's a Tuesday! Perfect. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna see if I can do real quick. If I can do everything but her hair, because her hair is the most time consuming, I might be able to pull off the rest of this relatively quick. If I would stop doing that. Could I please stop doing that? Pretty please. Okay, we're done with all the red. Okay, let's do blue. Too dark? I think that's too dark. If this blue, it might be okay. Okay. Ball type. I'm like, I think the yellow is what's gonna like bog me down. If I just do this, I might be able to knock this out, and then I can do the yellow and just post a picture. I miss you. Okay, so we just gotta add her little eyes here. Give her her blue eyes. Oh, I don't know if I have like her skin tone. All right, we'll see. her sailor part here. Add her skirt. Oh, come on. Okay, done with the blue. A little bit of white for her clothes. Thank you. We're celebrating, well, now it's the next day, but we were celebrating International Women's Day with some Sailor Moon fun tonight. Started off with Lego, and then we did some unboxing. And now I'm doing a cross stitch that I don't think I'll have time to finish, but we're getting her most of the way. Like, the abridged Sailor Moon on YouTube. Oh, that's fun. How was it? Did you like it? You never seen the real one? I've watched the original first 4 seasons. I think there's 5 or 6 total. And then there's a reboot that was done that's more in line with the manga and what the original author wanted. She hates the original Sailor Moon anime because they destroyed like the stories and the characters and everything. Like, she hates it. So I'm interested to watch the version that's more in line with her vision for it all. I think that would be interesting. That it's not in the manga. I do think the fun thing with the original author is that she used a lot of like high fashion, like Vogue editorials and stuff at the time to decide how to dress like the characters and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool because they are kind of high fashion. Like, they all have kind of a fashion-y side to them. Especially all the villains. Like, says when I sit down, the skirt will be a belt, right? Do you have a favorite Sailor Guardian from what you've seen? I don't know what I did here. I did something. We're just gonna let that go. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna bother with it. I did something way off. I think this is the only... skin tone for her. Yeah, this may start looking real bad. I don't know. This may join our Temu Pikachu down here. Some of these patterns, man. They're fine until you actually make them. And then they go real weird real fast. Everything was so quick. Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. I have my favorite, but I won't sway you by telling you. I'll give you a fully you watch and you decide who your favorite is. Cuz they all have different personalities. They're all fun though. I like them all. The firepower. Yeah, she's fun. Mars. Yeah, I think it's Sailor Moon Crystal is I would say the series closest to the manga and what the author wanted. I will tell you this, they mess with the ages, which, you know, in the original author, the age differences and stuff are okay. In the anime, they are not okay. And you have to kind of be like, wait, how old did they just say she was? How old did they say he was? Like, wait. We have a problem now. Like, but in the original, it's not, it's reasonable. Like, they're all, like, kids. Made fun of that? That's funny. I remember watching it and I was like, wait, what? How old did they just say he was? And then I'm like, wait, how old was she? This is getting weird. This is getting real weird. And then I look it up and they're like, the original age difference is 2 years and they're all in high school. And I'm like, okay, well that doesn't sound bad, but the other way sounds bad. I think the other way is she's 13 and he's in college. Like, and even let's say early college, that's still 18, maybe 17. She's 13. You can't get around it. She's 13. Like, if she's 15 and he's 17, that's like a reasonable, like that's not unreasonable kids, but her 13 and no. Yeah, big yikes. But yeah, when I was like, I'm like, this, how can people, I remember like immediately was like, how are people so on board with this? How are people so on board with this? And then when you understand that the people who are on board with it read the manga and understand that like what they did in the anime is not correct. And I'm like, so I can still enjoy this then? I don't have to be like icked out the whole time. Like, I don't want to be icked out. Like, but yeah, that's a big difference, 15 to 17 and 13 to like 13 to 17, 13 and 18, like you can't, no, you can't, you just can't. No getting around it. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish her at all tonight. This is slow moving. So we'll finish up this line here, and then I gotta call it. I've been on way too late. Like, I'll finish her up and I'll post a picture in the Discord. I'll post a picture on Twitch too, if she looks good. If she looks funky when I'm done, I won't be posting a picture. But ooh, I'll show you the big Sailor Moon thing. That is my like big project that I've been working on for a couple years. Actually, more than a couple. That's why I was making this little one, because I thought making a little one would be fast and easy, and it has not been fast. Easy, yes. Not fast. And then I'll get going. Okay. I am surprised I'm here too. Also surprised. I thought it would take me like 30 minutes to do this. This took me 90. I thought doing this would take me 30 minutes. We're now 90. We're now 90. Yeah, we gotta call this. And then where did this go? Okay, and then yeah, it's just super cute. This turned out super cute, but also 90 minutes. I thought this was gonna. My timing is way off on all the things. Oh, well, and then I had the puzzle. This probably would have taken me 30 minutes. The one thing that would have taken me 30 minutes. But no, I had to do this. I had to do this. This little tiny thing. And this little tiny thing. They should not have taken that long. Okay, give me 1 sec. I will be BRB. I'm gonna grab my thing real quick. Yeah, I had it all set. Like, I was like, okay, I got this, and I'll do some unboxing. I'll unbox the girls I got, and I thought it would move much faster. It did not. Okay, so this is the big cross stitch I have been working on for a few years. And it's a few years because I really take a break in between, but she's gonna look like, see if I can get like the full picture. She's gonna look like the Starbucks logo. Like, she's gonna look like that. Yeah. She looks good though. This one I adore. I think this one's gonna look so good. But I go through phases where I work, like I get a couple of the bigger stuff done, and then I gotta take a break for a little while and do something else. But will be the biggest one I've ever done. The one before this, hang on. The one before this, I just can make sure. I didn't wear like the skirt with this, so. I've only done like 2 cross stitches for myself. This was the first one I did was Totoro, and this is the second one. Everything else I've gifted out and given away to friends and family and whatever. But this was the only one I've done for myself, and now this one. And this one, I wanted to do something big, but I didn't want it to be so complicated. Like this one has a lot of shading. I wanted it to be, if it was going to be big, I wanted it to be kind of simple, so it's only 2 colors. And I thought the Starbucks logo was kind of cute. Yeah. And I think it will be cute. But this one took me too much time. And honestly, the part that I got like burned out on were these things. All of this stuff, I was burning out fast. Him, I was fine. Me and Totoro were totally cool. This shit, losing my mind. And there's supposed to be more. Like it was supposed to go like all the way over here, and I'm messaging my friend, and I'm like, how bad do I need more dandelions in the wind? Can I just keep it down so it fits in an 8x10? Like, how bad does it look? Like, I don't need more. I know, it turned out so cute. It turned out really cute. But yeah, like I said, I've only done a couple for myself, so and I haven't even finished this one. But everything else has been gifts. And that was I call it the Temu Pikachu. That did not. It was a pattern that was not a good pattern, but you don't realize it till you make it that it's not a good pattern. So I had to get a different one. The other one's good. The other one's really good. You guys were with me when I did that Pikachu. Do I have? Let me look at my. There he is. That's the Pikachu. That's a good Pikachu. The Game Boy edition. This one was adorable, and I actually modified the whole pattern, because the original pattern was just like a cup, like with like a handle, and I turned it into a Pokeball. That one's cute. I gave that one to my best friend's son who was leaving for New Zealand, and he and I always bonded over Pikachu. I gave him my old Game Boy and stuff. And then I did like, this one's like the Harry Potter one. I did that for my nephew. Oh, I have a BFF one for one of my BFFs. So I just do, like most of the time I just gift them out and do them as little gifts for people. And Riddy has my Junimos. I made Stardew Valley Junimos. That one's adorable. I love that one. So, anyway, I'm going to bed. I love you all for hanging out with me. I do. I like to keep the pictures so I have good memories of them, but I still want to give them away. I like giving them away. I like spreading some happiness around. But I still want to remember all the work I did. This is a lot of work. Okay. I will be back sometime this week. Thank you for hanging out. Happy International Women's Day. Oh, here, I'll show you We'll get you a close-up of the ladies down here. Here they are. Looking good. All right. Good night.